I am Todd Stewart, Western Kentucky University's Director of Athletics. Our athletic department will always strive to be a vital component of both our university and the community in which we reside. We have a rich tradition of success through the dedication and efforts of outstanding coaches and student athletes who practice and play in first-class facilities. And we will always strive for excellence in everything that we do. Throughout the nation, the athletic department often serves as the front porch of the university, and many people's opinion of a university are influenced by their opinion of the athletic department. We take our responsibility seriously, and we will always be mindful of our role in WKU's overall mission. I am proud to say that in 2011-12, we had many notable accomplishments, both on the field of play and in the classroom. Claire Donahue, who graduated in May of 2011, won 2 gold medals in the 2011 Pan American Games. She became only the second WKU student athlete ever to earn a spot on the United States Olympic team when she qualified for the 2012 London Olympics in the 100-meter butterfly. And then as a member of the United States 4x100 medley relay team, Claire became the first WKU student athlete ever to earn an Olympics gold medal. 2 years ago, when Willie Taggart took over the head coaching position of our football program, he inherited a team with a 20-game losing streak, the longest current losing streak in the nation at that time. But 2 years later, he has completely turned our football program around after guiding the Hilltoppers to a 7-5 record in 2011. And we won 7 of our last 8 games, with the only loss being at then #1 ranked LSU. Our track program became the first in Sun Belt Conference history to win the league's men's track trifecta by capturing the cross-country, indoor, and outdoor track titles in the same season. Our women's cross-country team also won a Sun Belt title, marking the 18th consecutive track title for the program before that incredible streak ended in February. Our volleyball program won the Sun Belt's regular season and tournament titles and advanced to the NCAA tournament for the 2nd consecutive season and have now been to 6 NCAA tournaments under the direction of Travis Hudson. After naming Ray Harper our men's basketball head coach on February 19th, we won 7 consecutive games, despite trailing in the second half of all 7. WKU became only the 2nd team in Sun Belt Conference history to win 4 games in 4 days in claiming the league's tournament title, and then won an NCAA tournament game in record-setting fashion a week later as the 16-point deficit we overcame against Mississippi Valley State marked the largest in the history of the NCAA tournament with less than 5 minutes remaining. We are equally proud of our academic achievements, and all of our student athletes are able to utilize the 10,000 square foot Carol and Denny Wedge Student Athlete Success Center. Following the recently completed spring semester, the average cumulative grade point average of all 385 WKU student athletes is a 3.05, and the average team GPA of 11 of our 15 sport programs is a 3.0 or higher. We also had 120 athletes graduate in the last calendar year, as 46 graduated in WKU's December commencement ceremonies, while 74 additional student athletes earned their diplomas in May. And since the year 2000, 85% of our student athletes who have fulfilled their eligibility have graduated, further illustrating that we have an outstanding blend of athletic and academic success at WKU. We have outstanding media relationships in the area and receive excellent exposure through the Commonwealth Radio Network, Hilltoppers Sports Satellite Network, WBKO Television, Bowling Green Daily News, and the College Heights Herald. Our success can be traced to many factors, but there is no question it begins at the top. The vision and leadership of our president, Dr. Gary Ransdell, has impacted and transformed our entire university, and we are very fortunate to have a Board of Regents that shares this commitment to excellence across our campus. Our coaches work tirelessly in recruiting and developing our student athletes, and our athletes are motivated to succeed in all their endeavors. WKU's faculty and staff understand how athletics can support and bring greater attention to the university's overall mission. We receive vital support from our community, alumni, corporate sponsors, and friends, and the loyalty and passion of the Hilltopper Nation is unique and inspiring. Moving forward, our objectives can be classified within the following 5 areas. First, our student athletes are the reason we are here, and our primary focus will always be on helping them obtain their degree and on providing the important personal development that is necessary to prepare them for life after college. We have won 82 conference championships since the year 2000, 34 more than the next closest Sun Belt Conference school. Our goal will always be to win championships, and we can make an even greater impact on the national stage by succeeding in NCAA postseason play on a repeated basis. We have outstanding fans, but we must expand our fan base, pack our athletic venues on a consistent basis, and grow our revenues. And as revenues rise, so will our ability to increase the investment in our student athletes, programs, and facilities. We must continue to be a vital component of our community by consistently engaging and interacting with our constituents, schools, charities, and youth groups. And we always must understand, monitor, and be compliant with NCAA rules. Our responsibility is to ensure that we not only build upon past accomplishments, but aspire to reach even farther and higher than our predecessors. We will be proactive and aggressive in identifying challenges and overcoming them, and we will never settle as another accomplishment always lies ahead. We will not be influenced by what those outside our program say we can and cannot do. Our opponent is on the field of play and cannot be a fictitious character that resides between our ears. We are the ones in control of our destiny, and with our history, tradition, facilities, and fan support, the sky is the limit for WKU Athletics. We don't only have to dream big, we can achieve big, and we will. On behalf of our student athletes, coaches, and staff, thank you for all that you do for WKU Athletics, and go Tops!